So let's talk about the first category. So these are folks that they're going to continue to shelter in place. They want to buy a home, but either out of fear or necessity, they're not able to go to open houses and look at homes. So we want to talk about creating a comfortable process for these types of buyers. So one thing I'll share here is the following. So let's go into this part. So it starts when you are looking to buy a home, you need to start the pre-approval process, right? So what that means is you meet with a lender, and historically, it actually meant that you went to the office, and James, you'll remember this, right? You went to the office, you filled out what's known as a 1003, an application, and the lender went through, and it had to be very, very precise because it was a physical document, and right in those little squares, all of the information about the homeowner. And then from there, you went through, and as a loan officer, we went through and we did all the calculations and we gathered all of the documents, and it was a physical binder, right? So it was actually stacked where we would have assets, we have income, we would have credit, and that physical binder was then given to an underwriter, and then it would start the process. Well, now everything's digital. And what's great about this is we were digital. So I work with Guaranteed Rate. I'm licensed in California and Texas. 558-706 is my NMLS number. And when I work now, and ever since joining Guaranteed Rate, we've always had this digital process. So when I meet with the client for the first time and take their information, I can either have a call with them and get their general information, fill out some basic information, run their credit, and then I send them that to-do list, or I could just send them my link and they can apply on their own. So that's the whole piece here you can see with the digital mortgage. Now, once I have reviewed their credit, everything looks good, I'll send them that to-do list. And that to-do list, it will include, I need your past 2 years of tax returns. I need 30 days of your pay stubs. I need a statement of your assets. So all this information about their overall financial picture. So the client can then just upload those. They have them handy as a PDF, and then they then send that to me. So everything is completely digital. It really helps streamline the process, and it minimizes paperwork. And in this particular case, it minimizes having to scan a bunch of documents, put them in the mail, and risk anybody who is susceptible to COVID going to a FedEx or a post office or anything else. So it just makes it really quick and efficient. Account check, this is a service that we offer. If anyone has used Mint before, it's a way where clients can just enter in their account information and it pulls down a transaction history. So we don't have access to their account. We're not going to be making deposits, but it's a way where we're able to just download that transaction history to make the process seamless. Because in a loan, the underwriter is going to want a transaction history in the beginning, the middle, and at the end. When we send out our disclosures, so when we start a loan, and because of TRID, so the TILA-RESPA Integrated Disclosures Act, we as loan officers have to send out initial disclosures. Well, it used to be where you had to hand sign 60 pages of documents for all of these disclosures. Now it's just DocuSign. So my clients, they're filling it out on their phone, they're filling it on their computer. It's really simple, takes 2-3 minutes, but it allows us to get through these processes very, very quickly. And from there, we also